Hello, I'm Sam aka Drawing Skulls, and here is a video about stickers. Okay, so today I started with okay again. Today I'm gonna talk about stickers, and specifically my skull stickers, and the kind of different finishes I've used, different reasons that I've made things. Yeah, a few different companies that I know about and that friends have used, and essentially, yeah, just showing you different materials that the company I use provide. Excuse me. And I thought it would be interesting, so we will go ahead and do it while I get all these stickers out. Hopefully this is all in shot. Yes, all good. I'll put those to the side. Just get them all out of their little baggies. I should probably have a better system for storing these other than in their bags, but this is how I do it, so this is how it's done. I also have a few of these stuck on a water bottle so I can show you how they look, actually stuck to something. I've also got a little sketchbook with a bunch of different stickers in, almost all the different stickers that I've ever got made, and I can go through, but I thought I'll stick with skulls because I've got a lot of their different materials with skull stickers, and I think it's quite a neat way of like comparing them. Also, it's fun just to look at all the skulls I've got, so that's fun too. Let's see, yeah, good. Some of these might look the same, but we will get to how they are different in a bit. I mean, maybe some of the maybe some of the material is like showing on the video already. That one's a bit grubby. Well, that's getting taken out of that bag. Don't want to send stickers that are not good quality to people. And then just a few more, 4 more to go. One, what is that one? Seems just a bit of glue or something. Well, that's one more out of that one. Yeah. So you gotta check your stickers when you're receiving, which I have done, but who knows how that's happened. Anyway, I don't want this one to be a super long video. I'm trying to make shorter videos because I feel like my videos are always very long, and maybe that's interesting for some people, but it also takes longer to make them and edit them and export them. My poor laptop can't really cope with exporting very big videos. So we will pop these all together in a pile, and we'll talk about this first. So, skull stickers. I designed this skull and I got it printed as stickers. I mainly use a company called Stickerapp, which is Sweden based, and I think they also have like a factory in America, USA. So yeah, I use them. The upload process is super easy peasy, simple. You can kind of get a picture of what your sticker will look like. You can apply different borders, like thickness of borders around the outside of your design. You can do different materials, which I'll get to shortly. Yeah, so this is just on plain white vinyl. The graphic is black outlines with white eyes and teeth, as you can see here. So I just got it printed on white. Also, I use their like color selector thing on the upload, and chose a bunch of different colors, which came out really nicely to get like a rainbow, an 8 pack rainbow, a rainbow 8 pack of skulls. That's what I call it, which will come out super nice and bright and crisp. So that's really good. Can also, I shrunk it down as small as it would go. I think this is about 2.5 centimeters tall. 2.8, 2.5 across. Maybe that was the smallest that they could do. Actual cutout stickers. So 2.5 centimeters across, which is cool. I really like these little ones. They fit really, my phone is recording, but they fit on an iPhone next to the cameras at the top, in that top corner, if you got a case. And a few of my friends have that, and it's so nice. It fits so perfectly. This is a mirror finish, so the same design but on mirrored material. I'll show you the water bottle in a minute. The only problem with this is you can get fingerprints on it, which, you know, it's a sticker, it doesn't really matter. This is glitter. I think they still do this. They also, when I first got stickers made, they had a more like random glitter pattern, which I preferred. I'll see if I can find those. So this was a more loose design. But you can see, hopefully you can see, this is like a grid of glitter, which is cool. But I kind of prefer the random glitter to the organized glitter. But they both look good. Put that one away. This one, what do they call this one? Let me check the pack, which I'll go back to. I'll show you in a minute. This is prismatic, so it's kind of like a square with, yeah, it's kind of like how football stickers used to look. Some football stickers, some with glitter. But that's cool. It's quite gritty, so gritty. It's quite like regular shapes, so it might not work for all stickers, but it does give you nice rainbows, which hopefully are coming out on the screen. Here's another mirror one where I just gave him shades and obviously filled in the white of the rest and gave him like a shade look so that he has these mirror shades on, which we will get back to in a sec. This one is my #1 favorite material. This is holographic, and it just is like a smooth, solid holographic finish, and I think it's just the best. Let me check that it's coming across nicely. Oh yeah, look at those colours. It's insane. Yeah, that's my fave. I also did a smaller version with star shades, which I just picked up the crappy one. Here we go. With star shades on holographic, because I thought that would look cool, and it does look cool. In fact, for what do I want to say? Regularity, let's just square them all off. This one is clear, so the white of the backing paper, the white is the backing paper. This this is clear, you can see. Ooh, it's not crystal clear. That's pretty good though. Let me find something a little better through it. Yeah, it's pretty damn clear. So on this is the same design as the rest, like white eyes and teeth. But we will just pop that back. So that's really nice for like glasses or windows, or if you are sticking on something colourful and you want the colour to come through, but like patchy. That looks real nice. This one's glow in the dark, which is a little thicker than the rest. That's just the nature of the material. But these are really cool, and it glows super bright. And I wonder if I'll turn off the lights in a minute and hopefully it'll work, but let's give it a bit more glow time, charging time. And then I've got a few others which are like just to show other ways that I've used the skull. This is a fully white skull on holographic with rounded corners. Again, I think this is probably the smallest I could get. It's 3 centimeters, so not bad, but I think that looks really cool. This was the first version of that, to where I thought each one of these skulls would be that big. So then I could cut it up and hopefully save a bit of money and make some weird shaped ones. But it's just super tiny skulls, which is still cool on holographic. This one's to show like printing color. Obviously when you're getting stickers made, you want to use CMYK rather than RGB, and there are a bunch of videos to tell you how to do that. But yeah, this looks really cool. I kind of did the overlap as a mix of the two colors. So you've got purple here, and I made the nose purple, sort of tealish dark green, and made the nose ditto like a lighter green, which doesn't super come out here, and then orange there. And those are the names of the colors. This one I did a bigger skull, and then this was called like I think they call it like cracked ice finish, and it's like a shattered holographic, which it looks cool. I don't really love it. I haven't got it for any other stickers, but I wanted to test it out, and it looks cool on like a big sticker, but it's a bit distracting if you've got a cool design. So those are all the stickers. Here's a water bottle where I've got them. They've been on here for a few years now. Some of them, like these two, the original ones, have been on for maybe 5 years or something. So you can see the holographic, the glitter, the old glitter that I showed. This one's the clear one. You can kind of see the metal through as compared to the mirror one. Prismatic, white, and that is another white one that we stuck some red circles on to make it have funnier glasses. Yeah. So those are all the sticker types that I have used. The main company that I use is stickerapp, as I said, and they have this great sample pack that you can get. I don't have a skull with pixie dust. Need to fix that. So you can buy this pack, and it gives you like the CMYK values, which is super useful for all the different colors, all the main rainbow colors, I guess, on different materials, including this like gradient, no print, and the different opacities of white and some black on it. So that's pixie dust. Looks really cool. Let me check that it's coming across nice. Pixie dust. We got plain holographic, which is really cool. Mirror. Hard to get it without too much light. Matte holographic, so this is the same as this, but with a matte finish on top, so it's kind of muted, which looks really nice, especially this like teal. And as you can see, it's a lot easier to photograph / video. Matte mirror also gives it like a bright pop, these yellows and gold sort of looks. So nice. it kind of captures more light somehow than the regular mirror, I guess because it's trapping it in. I don't know. Physics, man. Transparent, which I won't peel off, but yeah, you get the idea. Glitter. Here's a random glitter rather than the regular pattern of glitter. So that's good. Prismatic, you can see. I mean, it looks best on the silver, I think, with no print. Brushed aluminium. Have I used this? I don't think so. No, I haven't. And yeah, back to the start. They do also have this other pack which gives you examples. They do these epoxy ones which are like a dome. Can't think of a use for that for me. Mirror, matte mirror, pixie dust, prismatic, brushed aluminium, craft paper, so like a papery one, paper E1, original glitter, again it's the random glitter, holographic, what's this one? No, it says holographic, but it's very, very subtle matte holographic. Heavy duty, these are like thick for sticking on floors and stuff. Removable, clear, matte clear, that's interesting. And then just standard vinyl and matte vinyl. So there we go. That was a very quick rundown of the different materials. The glow in the dark one, let's try that now. So it's this one here. Yeah, it's still super light, so you can't really see it, but I'll pop a video in the area. I'll pop a video showing it because I've got a really nice video of showing it work. What else was I going to say? So stickerapp's the one I mostly use. That is again Sweden and US based, I believe. Primarily Sweden, certainly for those living in Europe or the Europe area. In the UK there's No Fuss Co, Tacky and Upsetting, which I've used both of those once or twice, I think. There's Decal Empire, which I've never used, but a friend has, and they rate it. There's Sticker Wizard, again, I've not used it, but other people that I know have, they say it's good. In the US, I don't really know as many, obviously, because I'm not in the US, but there is Sticker Ninja, who are based in Portland, Oregon, and there's drawingskulls, who is an artist himself who does like digital print stickers but also does screen print stickers, and they are awesome. I've got some of the screen print stickers of like his work, and you can feel like this one, for example, you'll be able to feel the black lines on it because they're slightly raised because it's ink on top of vinyl rather than like it's physical ink pulled onto the vinyl through the screen rather than printed on, and they feel great. So if you're in the US, definitely look up those two, and I'm sure you've got other people. There is one sticker company that supports less positive things, so don't use those. I can't even remember their name, but I'll find out and I'll put it here. Don't use this company. Is that everything? Oh, I was going to just flick through the book. I mean, you've seen this stuff, but maybe this shows it a little bit better on the white paper. Who knows? Oh yeah, I was going to say their printing is really good. Let's see if this will pick it up. Bumped my chin into the camera there. Hopefully this will focus. You can see I put my name there, real tiny, so that's something you can do on the stickerapp upload, is add text and it doesn't impact the border, the cut line. So that's cool. Some more glow-in-the-dark stickers that I got done. That's the prismatic cracked ice thing, another clear one. I think that is almost everything. yeah. Yeah. So, the end. Hopefully a shorter, quicker video, more digestible. And what I'll do, you saw me get all the stickers out of the box in the first one. I will do another video where I go through more of those stickers. I had filmed a whole thing of me counting all of the stickers because I had to do it, so I thought let's film it, but I lost the first hour and 20 of it, so that footage isn't going to be used unless I just put a sped up version of what I've got on the next video for fun. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you want any of these stickers, I do have a shop, and here is the web address, and it's also at the end, and it's also in the description, and it's also in the profile, and it's blah 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 blah. I don't think I even said at the start, I'm Sam, aka drawingskulls. Check out my Instagram, YouTube, you're on YouTube already. I've got other videos on YouTube, check them out. Patreon and website. Have a lovely day. Bye.